Flashback, the sealing of the Seeker, the night the desert forgot to breathe. The desert was silent. Not the natural kind of silence, not the hush of windless dunes, or the stillness of midnight heat. This was a cosmic silence, the kind that happens when two beings capable of rewriting reality face each other, and the universe holds its breath. Aaron stood barefoot in the sand, the moonlight catching the faint shimmer beneath his human skin, the glow he tried so hard to hide. Across from him, the Seeker hovered inches above the ground, its starlight cloak shifting like a living constellation.
You cannot protect the hybrid. His awakening has begun.
Aaron didn't answer. He simply stepped forward, and the desert cracked. The first strike, the Seeker moved first, a ripple of bent gravity lashing out like a whip. Aaron raised a hand, and the attack dissolved into harmless dust.
You are weakened. You have lived as a mortal too long.
Aaron's eyes hardened.
I learned something mortals understand better than any guardian.
And what is that?
Aaron's voice was quiet, but it carried the weight of a collapsing star.
Family.
The battle between heartbeats, the Seeker attacked again. But this time, the world didn't see it, because the world wasn't fast enough. Light folded. Time stuttered. The horizon bent inward like a bowl. Aaron and the Seeker clashed in 1,000 micro-realities at once. In one, Aaron shattered the Seeker's arm of starlight. In another, the Seeker rewrote gravity and crushed Aaron to his knees. In a third, both were nothing but equations tearing each other apart. To any human eye, the two figures simply stood still. But inside the space between seconds, they were destroying each other, and Aaron was losing. Not because he was weaker, but because he refused to unleash the full force of what he was. Until the Seeker said the one thing that broke him.
The boy will not survive the awakening.
Aaron stopped holding back. The breaking Aaron's human form flickered, and for a moment, the guardian beneath it emerged. His voice was no longer a whisper. It was a verdict.
You will not touch my son.
He struck, not with fists, not with energy. He struck with law, the fundamental rule that governed his existence. A guardian protects, reality obeyed. The Seeker's starlight cloak tore apart, scattering across the dunes like dying embers. Its form collapsed inward, unraveling into threads of cosmic order. The Seeker screamed, not in pain, but in disbelief.
You would break the covenant for a mortal child.
Aaron stepped forward, eyes burning with a power he had sworn never to use again.
He is not a mistake.
Aaron said.
He is my son.
Aaron sealed the Seeker in a sphere of compressed core. The core pulsed weakly on the sand. Aaron knelt beside it. He could have destroyed it. He should have destroyed it. But destruction leaves echoes, and echoes call others. Instead, Aaron did something far more dangerous. He folded space around the core, collapsing it into a prison the size of a pebble. A prison with no time, no light, no sound. A place where even a Seeker could not move. The core thrashed, its voice echoing inside Aaron's mind.
You cannot hide him. The others will come.
Aaron closed his fist around the tiny prison.
Let them.
He buried the sealed Seeker deep beneath the desert, pressing his palm to the sand until the ground cooled and the ripple of cosmic energy faded. Then he stood alone under the moonlight, breathing hard, trembling, not from the battle, but from the truth. He had just declared war on the covenant, and the universe would answer. The last whisper as Aaron turned to leave, a faint vibration pulsed through the sand. A whisper, not from the Seeker, from the prison itself.
The hybrid lives.
Aaron froze, because that whisper wasn't meant for him. It was a signal, a beacon, a call to every Seeker in the cosmos. And Aaron knew, with a cold certainty, that this was only the beginning. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more videos.